Alright, what's up, people? I figured I'd give a quick update. Uh, what's up, Brent? But I left yesterday. No, hang on. What's the day? Monday. Yeah, I left Sunday morning at 1 o'clock. So yesterday morning. Made it to right outside of St. Louis. Then I got up last night, got back on the road, and now I just stopped about an hour ago. I'm in where am I at? Big Springs, Nebraska. Big Springs, Nebraska is where I'm at. Ah. What's up, Devin? Aaron, what's going on? It's been going good so far. A little tired. I'm ready to. I'm gonna be going to sleep here, but I won't be on here long. I'll be going to sleep here in a few minutes. Let's get me something to eat real quick. My prediction is to get to Sonoma probably 1, 2 o'clock Wednesday morning. That's my plan. Whose pit box you hauling? Brent, I have I got the 47, the 95, the 78, and the 42. Yeah, Devin, I might do that. I hadn't been doing it lately because every time I put my phone up there, my phone gets blown up with phone calls and stuff like that. So I haven't been doing it. But yeah, I'll try. Brent, the guy that's parked right next to me, he's got the 32 pit. It's been an interesting drive so far. I mean, a lot of it I haven't been able to see because it's been nighttime driving, and where I'm about to get into in Wyoming and Nevada and through Salt Lake City and stuff like that. I want to see that stuff during the daytime, but the way I got this run, I'm doing nighttime driving. Most of it, anyway. You went to the drag races on Saturday, Brent? That's good. That's what's up. Where was they? Where were they at? In Bristol. Awesome. Was it fun? Good time? I imagine it was. You know, I don't know if I might get into drag racing, but I've never really watched it. But if I actually went to a drag race, I might like it. I don't know. Got to restock the fridge. You got a live stream of it, of the drag race, Brent? I got you, Brent. Yeah, I saw that, Aaron, somewhere you put that on. I don't know, it might have been on another one of Ron's live streams or something that y'all got to see Ron and take a picture with him and stuff. Or Ron actually, and Curtis. That's good. I got you, Devin. Yeah. Well, hey, that's better than nothing, right? that that Kansas, that night, that was a long night working that night. Man, it was long. Long, long, long. I still got 1,300 miles to go to get to damn Sonoma. Oh, I hear you, Devin. Well, hell, you might have seen us pull on the pit road then. Because I pulled into on pit road like not long after the race was over. Um, Brent, yeah, you could, man. You know, it's a hard job, though. I mean, I'm not saying you're scared to work or anything, but it's a hard working job, and um, a lot of long nights, long days sometimes. Um, Devin, yeah, I do have a plain white one, except for right now. Right now, I have a different trailer that I'm pulling. I have an air gas trailer. It's got air gas pictures on it, and then but my trailer, my plain white one, is actually getting a wrap on it. I don't know what the wrap is, but it's getting a wrap put on it. Holly, what's going on? Brandon, what's going on, man? I hear you, Holly. I hear you. Guys, y'all read Brent's message on here. He wants y'all to go look at his live stream in the drag race in Bristol. Holly, you know that's right. Oh. Brandon, you passed by me at Kansas when they had no red flag rules. What did you go? Passed by me where? I'm trying to think where I was at. 14 to go. I was probably out near Pit Road somewhere. I don't know. Tell me where you remember, or where you think it was. No, Devin, I have not pissed off my E-Log. It is happy and content. I try not to piss that thing off. That's the last thing I need to do. Yeah, it is good. This trip to Sonoma, pit road leaning up against the fence. Smoking for the champion shirt on. Yeah, I was standing there. I wasn't smoking though. I don't smoke. But yeah, I was standing there. Yeah, I was watching the big screen. I was watching the rest of that race. Yeah, that was me. Why didn't you stop and say something? Brent, all you got to do is go to the champion website and apply. That's all you got to do, really. I know we're not hiring right now. We got a full staff right now. We actually got, in my opinion, like two or three people more than what we need, really. Yeah, Brandon, you should have stopped. You went to go help Ron load up? Put a word in for you? Brent, I tell you what, I do this for everybody. No matter if I know you or not, but I don't put a word in for people. I've done that before and it's come to bite me in the ass. Because, they don't work out or they just turn out to be a terrible employee. Not saying that you would be, but I just, because if you put the word in for somebody and they don't work out for whatever reason, they look at you kind of like, well, what the hell, man, you know? So I don't do that for anybody. Yeah, Brent. I mean, not saying you know that you would, but you never know. It could backfire on me or something like that. So I don't do that. But really, man, it's not that difficult. If you apply, they'll bring you in for an interview, a driving test, and a physical fitness test. And if you do good and all that, they'll hire you, really, if they need people. Yeah, Brent. I mean, it's not a bad job, man. I mean, I like it. I enjoy it. It's fun. It's definitely a different part of truck driving. It's definitely, you get to see a different side of the sport. Um, it's a lot of hard work. You will sweat. You will have sore muscles. You'll work your ass off. I got you, Brandon. I don't remember if I seen you or not. If you walked by me, I might have looked at you. I don't even know, to be honest. I wasn't really, you know, but I could have seen you and not even know it was you. That's possible. And Brent, the one of the main things you got to know with this job, which you probably do know, is don't expect to be home a whole hell of a lot. And I don't know where you live at, so it depends on where you live too. But I would expect to be out if you live in the area, and you can go home when we do get to go home. I would still expect to be out for about an average of probably 220 days a year. Virginia. Yeah. I guess it would depend on where at in Virginia, how far you are from the shop. I mean, we got guys that don't go home. We got one guy that he just went home last week. Since the beginning of the season, we've got a couple guys that go home maybe once or twice a season. So, but they don't live around the area. Some live in Ohio. We got a guy from Vermont. We got a guy from Maine, Kentucky. Yeah, Brandon, that's fine, man. If you see me, stop and say hey. Brent, it does. I mean, I'll say an average to load a truck, a trailer, probably it could take anywhere from 30 minutes, no, 45 minutes to an hour. Sometimes longer, sometimes quicker. It just depends on how fast we get the pit boxes and all the PRCs and stuff back to us to load up. But a load up night on average to get everybody loaded and everything put together, it'll take us between 4 to 6 hours to get everything done, and that's after the race. So it can be a long night, especially for night races. All right, Holly, we'll see you later. But I'll stay on here for a couple more minutes, and then I'm gonna go ahead and lay down and try to get some sleep so I can get back on the road. Aaron, Brent, we don't put the pit boxes together. That's the race teams do that, pit crews and stuff. They do that. All we do is put the pit boxes where they're supposed to be in the pit stalls, and the race teams put them together. But Aaron, I don't know, man. It would all just depend on the logistics of it, really. I mean, I wouldn't be able to tell you until I was back in Kansas. Yeah, Brandon, we all parked our trucks up there. Um, we got quite the setup. What you mean? We got, I don't know, 20 trucks. Yeah, I know it. It seems like every time I set up where I'm set up to show the bottling, the damn truck gets in the way. It did the same thing in Michigan too. Damn, the air gas truck got in the way. Oh man. I'm done. I'm done for the day. I'm about to go to bed. I drove last night and into this morning. I stopped about an hour and a half ago, so I'll start back up tonight. I still got about 1,300 miles, so I'll drive tonight into tomorrow morning, and the same thing Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. So I still got 2 drive shifts left. Yawning is contagious. Yes, it is. Yeah, we still got a long way to go, man. It's a hell of a drive all the way across. The total trip from the shop in Charlotte all the way to Sonoma was 2,750 miles. So yeah, quite the trip. And the rest of the trip from here on out, get to deal with mountains, so that's gonna slow me down. Devin, some of us, I was actually supposed to team out here to Sonoma with a guy, but I didn't know anything about it. They hadn't told me about it, so I went ahead and left to leave as a solo. I found out yesterday I was supposed to team with somebody, but most of us are driving out here to Sonoma solo. But to get from Sonoma to Chicago, everybody's going to have to team to get there, except for me and one other guy. Me and one other guy do not have to team because we are a Saturday truck, which means none of the equipment we have on our trailers has to be used until race day. So we don't have to be there until Saturday, realistically. But everybody else is going to team. All right, Brandon, be good, man. I'm about to do the same thing. So, everybody, I want to head on out too. I'm going to go to bed and get some rest. And I'll talk to y'all later on. I'll try to do another live stream sometime. Yeah, Brent can be my co-driver. But alright guys, we'll talk to y'all later. Y'all take it easy.